Hi, this is Will with AIGENCY. I'm going to cover our Material Takeoff Automation tool. This allows plumbers to earn more business in commercial construction projects by automating the takeoff process, which currently can take up to hours and hundreds of dollars to thousands of dollars to prepare. Our system can cut it down significantly, and that's what we're going to cover today. Here is our 3-module overview of our product. We have Blueprint Site Analyzer, which reads overall site plans and legend, the piping and sewage plans, which will read the individual blueprints and generate takeoffs, and then finally the bid output, which will format it into a PHCC compliant format right now, and then that can also be customized to the code of your choice. So, looking at this, we are going to get into Blueprint Site Analyzer first. Blueprint Site Analyzer is crucial. It basically provides the framework for the other AIs, the other modules. The overall site plans reads the overall site document, and the legend reader passes the context of the legend on to the other AI agents. So here we're going to pull up a example blueprint for an athletic development facility. It's 47 pages, and this gets uploaded into Module 1 as the overarching frame of the system. Now here I'm in our system, and we're going to look at a specific run. I don't run this live, as you can see, because it takes about 10 minutes currently to summarize the blueprints effectively. But what this proves is that our system will loop through and read the blueprints and then pass this on to context to the other agents to prevent any sort of massive overcalculations or estimates that are not consistent with the overall site. So here you can see that it's reading the regulations around each specific piece, and then also summarizing, taking the legend summary and passing that through as context so that our agents are able to read the document and appropriately identify areas in the blueprints for various, materials. Now, piping, sewage, and outdoor plans, evaluating a single blueprint file, extracts all relevant data, creates the material estimates based on the requirements spelled out in that blueprint, and then it will utilize the summaries, as I mentioned before, to ensure compatibility with the site plans. It also is compliant with your code of choice. So, getting into the site specific plans, these are individual file plans. You can see here I've got an example output for the, I'm going to go to the piping plan here. This is a piping plan for the sample blueprint right here. You can see we've got it loaded up into our cloud account, and what we're going to do with it is upload it into our system. It's actually pre-uploaded for this demo, and I'm going to hit run. And once this starts running, it will read the blueprint from our account and then apply what it's learned from the summarizer into the blueprint reader. So it will take both what it has from that individual file and then also the summary from the overarching agent. So I'm just going to give it a couple minutes here. It usually takes about 2 minutes to run right now, and we run all 3 of these in parallel. So we'll run the ground plan at the same time as the piping plan, at the same time as the sewage plan. So that is the structure we have for being able to quickly churn out takeoffs, because even though the previous module takes roughly 10 minutes currently, the second module for the individual site plans, as you can see right now, takes about 2 minutes or less. So here it's generating the material estimates for the piping plan based on the blueprint and the summaries from the overall agent. And as you can see, the estimate is extremely precise in terms of which types of materials can be used, and that's because it's pulling directly from the code. Now, final bid output, this will pull together all your takeoffs. Right now we manually copy and paste it just for ease, but it will pull together all the takeoffs, reference the material list against your material lists, and then also use your own predefined labor units as well. So I'm going to run this, and you'll see this first node here is going to start matching the prices to the material list. It's not an extremely transformational application of our system, but it's relatively simple, and you can see how this will be used to generate a full estimate. Now, as this runs, we're going to go over to the labor unit node in a couple seconds here, but that will not start until this one is completed. And the labor unit node is going to look up in the code book what types of labor units to assign to each material. And as this, there we go. And this is a crucial part for the estimation process. Obviously, much faster than having somebody else do it. Right now, it's just assuming a level 2 difficulty level. Obviously, there might be some variations in that, but we right now currently just have it only estimate that way. Hopefully in the future we can get a little bit more nuanced in terms of our labor unit estimation. But for right now, the major time-saving feature is the takeoff, like the material estimate takeoff. So next steps, currently we price about $50 a bid. You can choose your plumbing code that you'd like us to use. You can upload your material unit costs. And then next step, if you want to send us a sample takeoff, we will generate a response and get it back to you. Thank you.